Alright boys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are here at Uddevalla of Sweden for round 9 of the MXB GP Championship. This is Moto 1. Moto 2 didn't really go too great. I was dead last by over 3 seconds, I think it was, in Moto 2, and I had to, like,
no way!
I was in 36th, 35th was genuinely like a corner and a bit ahead. I had a lot of work to do in Moto 2 and finished 12th, but not where I wanted to be, obviously. Dead last by a couple seconds, and then having to come through some very questionable people. Yep. However, we won't talk about Moto 2. That will not ever be seeing the light of day. But here we are. Moto 1, boys. Moto 1 went okay. Obviously, you guys will find out what happens throughout the racing. But yeah, the track was very simple. It was very quick. It was very fast. And yeah, it was kind of hard to make some moves. It was kind of one line that's in like most corners. Some corners you could change a line, but in most corners it was one line. But yeah, this is round 9. We've got 1 round left to go, and yeah, I'm currently 4 points off of Boy in the championship for 5th. I was 1 point back. This Moto managed to beat him by 1 position. And then, yeah, Moto 2 ended up losing it by 4 positions. Just damage control in Moto 2. I was going from dead last. He started in 5th, dropped down to 8th, I think it was, in Moto 2. When I started from dead last, multiple seconds off of 2nd to last. But yeah, managed to get up to 12th. I only lost 4 points from him. So I only lost 3 points on the night, considering that it was a bit of a shams. But, you know, with 4 points off, want to try and get 5th in the championship. But yeah, enjoy the Moto 1 races, boys.
25th. Are you?
But already, out in front, Rax has got quite a comfy 5-second lead over the rest of the field. It looks like somebody has done a hard reset and has now put them in the lead. So on the far left, Mr. Chaddy from Spiral Graphics is leading by 1 minute and 16 seconds after just 1 lap. He is on fire right now. That's going to be a pain in the arse to try and keep actual track of everyone now. But no, Rax has about a 5-second lead over Cam, who is just in front of Aiden in P3, who's made quite a few passes already in this opening lap. He's looking very, very good out there. Looking nice in red as well, especially the red helmet to match. Looking very, very lovely.
And then we got the usual podium guys. We got Cam and Tyler right behind me. Cam makes a nice move there. I take the inside, he takes the middle, comes around the outside of me. Very, very nice pass there. And then we've got Tyler right behind me as well. So I'm just trying to stay onto his podium position. But obviously with Rax in the lead, Cam right in front of me, and Tyler right behind me, they got a 3-way fight for the championship at the minute, so I didn't want to get into that too much. Obviously, it's a long race. I've got Tyler right behind me. There's no reason to really fight it too much. Obviously, I'm trying to hold the position, but yeah, I wasn't going to do anything silly. I wasn't going to try and super duper defend. Obviously, I'm not going to let him by. You know, you got to pass me. I think he ends up rolling over the right there and going to the side, which is unfortunate. I don't believe that was my fault. But yeah, Tyler's going down there, so it gives me a little bit of breathing room. But yeah, we're down technically into P3 now.
Still be eligible to ride for Team Germany just with how many points he scored up until this point. But Tyler just got disgustingly sideways. Throws his bike up the inside of Aiden, and Aiden just has to relinquish the spot. That was a really solid pass as well. And also good heads-up riding from the pair of them. So where these two race with each other so often, Tyler knew that Aiden wouldn't try and force the issue there and cut across him, in the same way that Aiden knew there was no point in trying to basically not brake going into that corner and cutting across the front of Tyler there. That was just smart riding from the pair of them, great pass from Tyler, and I guess great getting pass from Aiden as well, because it works both ways. If he tried to stay in that too long, and they both probably would have gone down. So I respect the heads-up riding and the smart thinking as well from these two. Really, really good stuff.
Yeah, Linz was right about that pass. I wasn't going to try and fight it. I wasn't going to cut across Tyler or anything like that. There's not really any reason to. But yeah, it's just nice, smart riding. He caught the inside of me. I knew it was there. I wasn't going to try and cut across him like Linz said, obviously. We race together a lot. I'm not going to do anything silly. You know, I like to race smart, heads-up riding and stuff like that. But yeah, made a little mistake there, so we lost a lot of time to Tyler already, which is a little bit annoying. But yeah, we just got to keep pushing forwards, and yeah, just don't make too many mistakes, just be smooth, just be consistent, and yeah, just, again, like I say, in every race, just want to be top 5 in these races. That's just where I want to be. I don't really know whose fault that was. I don't know if it was anyone's. But yeah, I don't know. I made the move on Tyler there, and then I got hit from behind, I think, and ended up getting like flung around. So I don't know whether Tyler come across, didn't realise I was there, or whether I was just too aggressive. I'm happy to just call it a racing incident, as I don't really know what happened. And then lappers, and my game freezes. Yay! Lappers. I think this is the worst lappers I think we've ever had in a race. I think everyone had a problem with the lappers, and yeah, this is where my race went from going from a podium fight to just trying to stay in the top 10 at this point. And we lose the position to Boy, who, bearing in mind, we had 13 seconds on Boy about 2 laps ago. So we've lost over 13 seconds pretty much in about a lap and a half. And yeah, this is where it just goes down here a little bit. I'm just like trying to get my flow back. But lappers, bro, they were absolutely horrendous.
And now he's kind of going a little bit backwards. And Aiden's done exactly the same thing. Aiden's made a few mistakes on this last lap or two. He went from what was a 3rd, then to a 4th, battling with Pitt for a little bit. He now finds himself back here in 6th. Boy going very, very long that table around the outside. Is he going to go up the inside of Tyler into this right-hander? No, he relinquishes that spot for now. Boy doesn't care who he's battling with. Boy's going to rub elbows with anybody. Look at him trying to go up the inside of him right there. Love to see it. Nice aggressive riding, but nothing dirty as well. We don't get that too often around these parts.
This race just become absolute carnage. There was genuinely like 4th to 7th was about 3 or 4 seconds. Lappers as well were doing their own battles and they were in everyone's way. Like, it was just getting so hectic and so chaotic. Everyone was everywhere. The whole track was being used. You were trying to change your line to avoid the lappers, and then you'd let someone by you, and oh my god, it was so hectic.
Boy and Aiden battling over P5 or P4 right now. Aiden occupying the P4 spot, Boy occupying P5. I really can't talk. My brain is just frazzled at this point. And yeah, these two are going to carry on going at it for the back end of this race.
And yeah, I just kept making silly little mistakes. It was so annoying. I just kept making little mistakes.
It's Jake is sitting in 5th. Aiden is no longer in 6th. HM is in 6th. Boy is in 7th. Aiden is in 8th.
Boy's gone down.
Like, what is going on? Like, these lappers, I think they were the worst that we've ever seen. Yeah, that is Sweden done and dusted. I think we got 9th overall. We went 8-12, which Moto2 was shambolic. Obviously, like I said, come from dead last. I think we got 9th overall, which is my worst overall of the year, I think. Not happy with how the races went whatsoever, I'll be completely honest. I think it was, oh, was it 7th? Oh, it was 7th, 7-12. I didn't even look where I got, to be honest, in my one. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy it. Like, subscribe, and yeah, I will see you boys in my next video. Peace.